All right. Good evening, everyone. Marlena Carrillo, proud member of Kelly's Army, also United States Navy veteran. I got a couple of things to say. Since the veterans were here, I want to take it back to when I was in boot camp. Mr. McKinley, I don't know if anybody's listening to me, but when I was in boot camp, it was a very big deal when we were standing and we were getting trained and standing there to have peripheral vision. It was huge. I didn't even know what that word meant until I went into the Navy. It was a big deal. No one could be hired or be in the military unless they could have that. So as far as you hiring Cicinelli, I really don't understand that. There's a quote that I always say, my kids know it, a lot of people that know me know that I say this. It's not always easy to do the right thing. As a matter of fact, it's usually pretty hard. That's why a lot of people don't do it. When you hired Cincinnati and allowed him with one eye, he was disabled from Los Angeles PD, so he was disabled from there, but he was able enough to be a Fullerton police officer. I absolutely do not understand that, and I will not understand that. Did you do the right thing on that day when you hired him? Sharon, when you moved positions and you rotated into that seat and you asked to meet, and we met with you as Kelly's Army, I left my children. I had to do all kinds of things. You showed up late for that meeting, first of all. We were all there. Second of all, you went around and asked us, basically school teachered us, wondering about us. We just wanted to get answers about Kelly and if you were going to help us. I know at that time that you already knew that you were going to leave council and move on to assembly person. And there was probably no chance that you were ever going to help us. I understand that now. I'm fully aware of that. And do you think you did the right thing on that day? Dan Hughes, when the police officers that beat Kelly and all that happened, when he was tortured to death on the streets of Fullerton, and those police officers were allowed to stay on their job for 6 weeks, and we were terrified. I personally, as a veteran, and I know how to take care of myself, I was terrified coming through Fullerton and doing anything because we didn't know who was who and what was what, and we still don't. Do you think you did the right thing on that day? We have in our audience the family of Michael Nida. If you don't know what happened to Kelly, you won't even know about him. He was murdered by the Downey police. We are all getting together as a group, as a collective, to fight back. And I hope that you understand that we are doing the right thing by doing this. And I appreciate your time, and I hope you all think about that. Thank you.